So I had a plan, and that plan was to wake up at around 8 in the morning today. It's Sunday, and by 9:30 a.m. max I was going to be out on the boat before all the crowds come, and it was a brilliant plan until somebody woke up at 10 a.m. So that means that it is around midday now, and I'm just getting to the port and I'm about to take the boat out only now. But you know what? I figured taking the boat out for half of the day is better than not taking the boat out at all. And this time around, I'm not even gonna go to my usual spots, which is Cannes and Saint-Tropez. I'm actually gonna go to the opposite side, which is Italy, and I'm gonna explore an area that not even many locals know about. So I hope that it's gonna be a fabulous half of the day, because let's face it, that's what it's going to be at this point. And I hope that you guys like it. We're now passing the little French town of Menton, which has been French ever since the mid-19th century. And it's really beautiful and pastel colored, and somewhere where I've actually always wanted to do a video tour. So if that's something you guys want to see, please leave a comment on this video below. But for the time being, just looking at it from afar kind of reminds me of Positano, just because of the pastel colors. So that's a video that I'm gonna link above now, and if you guys do want to see Menton on the inside and get a feel for it better than what I'm giving you here, just let me know. I have to say, I'm a bit blown away by how clear and how blue the water is here. It sort of reminds me of water in the Caribbean, and it's not something that I expected from this side of the Côte d'Azur, because I usually just go to Cannes, Saint-Tropez, and that side of the area, whereas this side sort of gets left unexplored. And I'm not sure why, because it's absolutely stunning. Apparently, these caves behind me are prehistoric, which is amazing. Imagine you're on that beach and you look behind you and you see prehistoric caves, and then in front of you, you've got the most amazing clear blue waters. Insanely cool. It's amazing how you can find all of these spots within 20 minutes of Monaco. Why I have never come here before, it's beyond me. But I think 5 minutes from here is going to be the highlight, because there's going to be a small bay where we can actually go inside with a boat. And there's quite a few rock structures and caves and beautiful transparent water apparently. So 5 minutes from here and we'll get there. We have arrived! Look at this spot! Isn't it crazy to think that we had to go through practically 2 different countries to get here? Sounds like a really long way if you think about it. Like, we had to go through Monaco and then we had to go through France to end up in Italy. But actually it only took us about 20 minutes, and this spot is totally worth coming to, purely because there is nobody here apart from us and maybe like 2 other boats. The water is extremely clear and pretty shallow. I'm going to tell you exactly how shallow when I go for a swim. Toss me the GoPro. Imagine if I hadn't caught that. Oh, by the way, I was looking over there thinking, wow, that's such a cool beach. I'm gonna swim onto that until until I realized that it's a nudist beach. Imagine how awkward that could have been. Me swimming up there, being all cool, only to realize that everyone around me is staring because I'm clearly the odd one out with my tiny strapless bikini. Anyway, moving on. I think I'm gonna stick to this side. This is really beautiful. I always like exploring these rocks that you find in the bays in this area. Some of them are caves, others aren't, and I think the only way to tell is to swim up to them. Wow, absolutely amazing. And to have the water be so clear as well, I don't even need goggles or a mask. I can see directly what's under me. It's a bunch of rocks, a bunch of seaweed, some sharp corals as well, which I'm terrified to step on. And yeah, it's just a really nice experience being able to come out here and appreciate all this nature, and to do it alone as well. No graceful way of me coming up these steps. So Now it's time for a shower. Once again, no graceful way of me doing this. There we go. Ooh, that's nice and warm. As I'm sure you can hear, the loud boat engine has once again started, which means that it is our time to head back home now. It's almost Tyson's time to walk, so that's my main reason for going back. Otherwise, I honestly would stay here forever. It is that beautiful. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and keep smiling. We are in a very interesting place right now because we're right on the border between France and Italy. So this side of me is Italy and that side of me is France. And this weirdly shaped roof that you see behind me, that's the actual border. So in about 2 seconds, we are now in France. Isn't that just incredible?